Today, it's time to get schooled. And speaking of today, did you know that on this day, December 20th, 1946, Frank Capra's movie It's a Wonderful Life, starring Jimmy Stewart, premiered? The movie was based upon the Philip Van Doren Stern book entitled The Greatest Gift. The movie feels a whole lot like a Dickens classic, A Christmas Carol, but this time the story is ours, set in post-war small-town America. George Bailey has lost his dreams and then hopes when an essential deposit to the bank is misplaced, jeopardizing the family business, the local building and loan. Disheartened and despondent, George wishes he had never been born and considers the unthinkable as he looks over the bridge into the rushing water. An angel appears named Clarence, who shows George what the world would have been like had George Bailey never been born. Feeling renewed and grateful, George rushes home on Christmas Eve to discover the townspeople have rallied to save the business. Surrounded by family and the generous townspeople, George feels like the richest man in town. George finds a book, gifted from Clarence. In it is a note: "No man is a failure who has friends." What seems to be the powerful lesson of this little tale is that George Bailey's story is our own. It is easy to wonder at times what life is all about. We face setbacks, we feel rejected, we only see darkness. But as the lyric goes, jealous is the night when the morning comes, but it always comes. Washington faced darkness as he witnessed the horrible winter at Valley Forge. Lincoln was in a dark place many a night during the American Civil War. Roosevelt, during the Great Depression, wondered if it would ever end. There is no end to stories like these, but so too are there the stories of rebirth, regeneration, and recovery. Make those stories yours. Charles Dickens wrote, "It's always something to know you've done the most you could. But don't leave off hoping, or it's of no use doing anything. Hope, hope to the last." Hearing bells. Psst! It's Prologue with Mr. Review. It's a podcast that is actively digging tons of earth to find an ounce of gold, striving for a more perfect union.